But first of all, I'd like to start by two things. First of all, congratulations to all the inductees, and secondly, the hawk will never die. I'm just proud. I'm just so proud. I can't begin to tell you how excited I am. I've been bouncing around since I got the word. And when I got the call, Don, Joy, and I, we play a lot of phone tag back and forth because as Joe had said, I come on campus every once in a while, give a talk or do whatever and just sort of hang out. And I thought, well, you know, the coach, Don, I always call him the coach, and said, well, he probably wants me to come and do something. And then all of a sudden, I sort of heard something like Hall of Fame, and I figured, oh, well, I'm going to take over your job. I'm going to be the MC again, you know. And I did a couple of years ago. And when I talked to Don, and he said, are you sitting down? I had another phone call one time when I was talking to somebody, said he was sitting down. They told me I had cancer. So that's what it really sold. But we got through that, you know, and it's okay. But he called and he says, you're inducted, man. You're in the Hall of Fame. Congratulations. And I'm telling you, I came apart. I just, for like 15, 20 seconds, nobody was in the house. And it was just me, and I came apart. I was just so proud and so excited to get those words and to have somebody tell me that, you know, where pretty much it all started. Where everybody else said I wasn't good enough, you know, and that people saying that you don't have the right pedigree, don't come from this or that. But people took a chance in me, and, you know, the great education I got here. And there was this circle that was about 355 degrees, and it just needed 5 more degrees to close the circle and to give this journey that I've had, this great journey in my life, any closure, and that was it from that phone call from Don. So I'm so proud to be a Hawk, and even more proud to be like our inductees here, a member of the Hall of Fame class of 2010. So thank you very much. Here's the deal, man. You can have the scholarship, Vince. He said, but this is what you got to do to get that scholarship. You have to go to school during summer and take 4 classes, and you have to get a 3.5 in those 4 classes. That's when I realized that I was a student, because I didn't know if I was smart enough. But I did it. When I got through there, I never told my dad. You know, I don't know if I ever got by that one with Kingy, but I think he probably knows, because he knew everything. He says, what are you going taking all these classes during the summer for? You should be working. I says, I'm trying to lighten the academic loads. So, you know, and there it happens. And then Coach, you know, and Dave Van Dusen was here, one of my teammates, and he went off to the Phillies game, and I only got a couple more minutes, so I don't want to keep you from that. But, you know, then Kevin Quinn comes in, you know, and he becomes our new coach, and we had a great relationship. That poor guy, I know I gave him his heart attack. I know it was. He's a Roman. He's a disciplinarian Roman, and we're not supposed to play basketball. And if we play basketball, we're going to lose our lunches. I never had lunch the whole time here in St. Joe. He would go out of class and say, I know I'm going to get to Pally. Watch this. And he'd come in, and there I was playing hoops, Tony. I mean, I thought I was a hoopster, you know. And I was playing hoops, and he gave me, there was what? No lunch. No lunch, no. But you know what Kevin taught me? He taught me what it was to be part of a team and you know, to stretch it beyond, because I thought I was just a pole vaulter. And he gave me that team concept, and we went on and had some great times, didn't we, Coach? And thank you for all the great things you did. But, you know, up to that point, there's this one guy right back here in this room, and that's my Coach Corner and Coach George Corner. Without him, boy, there's the one that, you know, you talk about role models, Father, that's the one that just, when I needed somebody the most, somebody to talk to because I was an insecure, frustrated little kid, and my family knows me, and so withdrawn and some stuff going on in the house, and he took me under his wing, and he gave me that shot. And he was the one that mentored me and guided me and got me to where things have gotten to where we are now, you know. And then, of course, you know, you talk about opportunity, you know, we've seen Invincible, most of us have. So that's what Dick Vermeil's all about, giving me that opportunity. And I'm just totally amazed and so proud to be a Hawk and also a Hall of Famer. So thank you very much. I love you all.
This is special because it's something it's sort of immortal in that sense that when I think of bringing kids up to a St. Joe's game in a few years, it's something that'll always be there. So from that standpoint, and my entire family came here, so it's from that standpoint really very special.
Favorite memory from when you were here? I mean, I'm sure there are a bunch, but
there are a lot of great memories.
There are one or two that stand out.
I think probably the best memory is just how close all the guys on the golf team were as friends. and how unique our relationship was with our coach, and how we worked hard in our game, and we had a lot of fun together, and it sort of made our team. Other teams may have been better, but I don't think there was anybody that enjoyed their time playing college golf as us.
If you could sum up your experience here, what would you say?
Well-rounded. Really got to play a Division I sport, got to play at a very high level, and made some of my best friends in life here, and some great memories.
Great.
Thanks.
Well, this is quite an honor. Obviously, being inducted into the Athletic Hall of Fame, it's an amazing thing, because I think of how many great student athletes have gone through the university over the years that are not in the Hall of Fame. It's pretty humbling to be one of the people that has been chosen. So it's a great feeling to be a part of it. And when I look back on my years, it doesn't seem like it's as long ago as it has been. But St. Joe's has always been a big part of inside of my life and whatnot, and it's great to be honored here tonight.
What's your favorite memory? Do you have one when you think back?
I don't have one, and I'm glad that I don't. It's just a combination of so many things over the years that, over the 4 years that I was here, that's left just such a great feeling. And anytime you think of St. Joe's, it just brings a smile on my face.
And then I wanted to be a part of a sport. And you can't exactly walk onto the tennis team or the softball team or any of the other sports, so a friend of mine said I should go out for the rowing team. And I think that the first 5 practices I was at, I must have turned 5 shades purple because I had no fitness whatsoever. But someone told me that I was tall and I had a good build for it, so I just put one foot in front of the other. And after the first year, I had made a significant amount of progress. And it was not only, I guess, in sports that I really came into my own. I didn't really participate in much else in high school either. I got a 37 on my first test in biology here, so I had a lot to learn. And St. Joe's really provided an opportunity for me to really step into becoming a person.
This one is, I think, a little bit extra special. I think just, played at St. Joe's, I work at St. Joe's, so I just feel just a part of this place. I have a lot of family here from Ireland too, so to have all that kind of coming together at one time is really special for me, so I'm very honored.
When you think about your time here, I mean, your time here is still going on, but I mean, your time here as an undergrad, what do you remember? Do you have a favorite memory? Is there one that stands out?
I mean, there's a lot of just really good memories, like on the court, off the court. This is where I met some of my best friends. I think one of my favorite memories of all times was my senior day when they played the Irish national anthem. That was a pretty special moment for me. So, and then the second would be when they retired my jersey and they surprised me with my family being here. That was very special.
If you could sum up your experience here, what would you say?
Wow, I would say, coming into it, I had no idea what to expect. I came here thinking I would be here for 1 year, get an experience of being overseas, and then go back home and go to college at home. I'm obviously still here, so it's just been an unbelievable experience, and I'm just very grateful, not just for the basketball, but for the education, for the people I've met, and just really, really grateful.
You know what? This is the ultimate. It really is. This closes the circle, and it was a journey that started a long time ago. And when I got the call from Don DeGioia, he thought I must have hung up on him, and I was just speechless, and I started crying. This is the greatest thing I can imagine, and I can share it with my children. I have a 13 and a 16-year-old and my wife. This is really, really, really cool. So where does it rank? Right up there, baby. It doesn't get any better than this.